Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought type trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello there, Lee Cole. Hi, Marla.
Hey,
Hello.
Lee. What's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody. How's everyone tonight? Hello, Dragon. I watch Baywatch, Tony Silo, JL, Argo Show, Steve, Fish. How are you, Fish? Hey, it's been a grueling day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Boston J. Hey, Marion Hopper, Victoria Young, Midwest Mobsters. How are you? Kelly Marie, Tina Orlando. Hello there, my friend Carol. Hello to Keith. Maureen, how are you, Maureen? Let's see. Who else is here? Oh, Harry is here, and I'm not saying your last fake name.
Is that Balls?
You saw me today by Belmore Harley. No, you didn't. I wasn't out today.
Ah, so she's running around with bikers now.
Do you know what a picture? Did you see that picture, Angel?
What picture? Oh, no, I didn't. Where is it?
Harry Balls.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back. Where is it?
How you
Harry.
doing, Boston J?
This one right here, Harry?
Yeah. Did you see the picture?
Do not show any hairy balls, please.
I can't.
You nasty mofo.
Yeah.
You so nasty. Y'all nasty on here, I swear. Y'all need Jesus. I'm sorry. Y'all just
What was the picture?
Camel
moving
toe?
along.
Oh God, camel toe. Oh my God.
And no, I didn't leave my house today, so that you did not see me. Hello there, Argo Show, Real Deal, Maureen. Let's see who else. Hey, Stone Sailor, how are you? Itty Bitty Nita.
My very favorite person.
Itty Bitty, right?
Itty bitty.
Okay. Susie, if you were here, I want to apologize to you. I should have chosen my words better. I understood the difference in what I said and what I should have said. That's very nice of you, Itty Bitty.
Great show, Tony. Great show, Jen.
Yes.
Good
Yes,
job,
it
Adam.
was.
Good job, everybody
Yes, it
involved.
was.
Miss Caroline, and I'm sorry, I forget the other lady's name.
You go.
We have a hero and a legend amongst us right now, and Sunny Money is in the house.
Hi, Sunny Money. How are you, Sunny Money? Hey, James Proctor. How are you, James?
Another legend in the house. Oh my God,
Yes.
it's getting deeper.
Yes. Argo says, Marla, just watched your interview in Angel. You did a great job. Very professional. Looking forward for more interviews to come. Thank you, Argo.
Yeah.
Thank you
We're
very much.
we're dropping one tomorrow. We'll be dropping one tomorrow, people.
Yes.
And if you're not joined to the Patreon, you're missing all these great interviews. You know why they're really good? Because the ladies won't let me be part of them.
Yes.
They let me go. They make me do it. They make me work. They work me like a dog. I told Angel I make about 25 cents an hour.
And he works hard too. He does. He works very hard. Hello there, Jane. How are you, Jane? Let's see. JL, I said, right? I think I got everyone. This was the last minute. Lee Cole and I were we were a little perturbed this afternoon. And I said, you know what, Lee, you want to go live? He said, sure. I said, all right, but after Tony's Jen Silo's domestic violence show. Hi, Wyatt Earp. So, Lee, you want to tell everybody what's on your mind?
Yeah.
Or should I start? You start?
Well, you know what? First of all, today, people, I'm going to give a lesson to Parasite Slayer. Yeah. I'm going to give him a lesson in mass flagging. Okay. Parasite, when you reach out, you don't have to reach out to my partner to get a hold of me. Come on. You just get a hold of me. So I'm going to teach people, I'm going to teach you guys right now what mass flagging is, because you made an accusation that MRE took down his videos because I mass flagged him. That's a lie. Okay. I don't mass flag nobody. And how am I going to mass flag? I'm a one person. I don't hang around with groups of people. So what do you think? That maybe me and Angel were running around mass flagging everything, and we gave Marla a quarter for every flag that she put out there? Is that how it works?
How somebody asked them this question: how many people have mass flagged FBS, and what happened with that?
Nothing.
Thank you.
And same with Tony. If mass flagging worked, but we're going to play a little 1-minute video that was put up about mass flagging by a lawyer from YouTube. So this is Parasite. I don't know what game you guys are trying to say, what you trolls are trying to do right now, thinking that I'm mass flagging you guys. It ain't happening. I don't have to do that, okay? So we're just going to shut you up, Parasite Slayer, okay? A matter of fact, you should feel honored I'm even talking about you, because you really are nothing but a troll, okay? And the way you guys are trolling, the last 2 days, come on, guys. Do you really hate me that bad? I'm starting to feel, well, I'm a little bit pissed. They've been picking on Tony Silo now for about a month, and now they're doing, and now
going longer than a month.
Has it? Time flies when you're having fun, Angel.
Yeah, it's longer than a month.
Yeah. So now they're changing lanes a little bit. But Tony and I were talking today, and I said, you know what, Tony? I think me and you, we should probably just start a show together, like a special once a week. The Tony Silo, Anglos hit back. Old angry. Maybe we can call ourselves the old angry Anglos, because that's what a certain guy likes to call us, Anglos.
Now, I asked Lee Cole today because I didn't even know what Anglo meant. I was like, what does that mean, Lee Cole? Because MRE called you an Anglo?
Yeah, he calls us old Anglos. He was saying it the other day on his show, Anglos. But that's okay.
I don't even know.
I'm a very proud Anglo. We should all be proud of our culture.
Okay.
That's what it comes down to.
Anglo, that means white people, right?
Yes.
Okay. It means, I thought that was like European or something.
It is. Yes, that's what it means. European white people. Like my family comes from Scotland and England. Okay. And Ireland. That's that. And for some reason, that's supposed to hurt my feelings. I'm being called an Anglo. I'm a WASP. That's what I am. I'm a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. That's what I was born, and that's what I'll die.
Oh, WASP.
Hi,
like that guy from okay, I got you. I'm on board. Like that guy from what was it? Wolf of Wall Street. He will wear.
Yes. When
I got you. All right.
Very good. Or if you've seen the original Wall Street, there was a line in there that the WASP loved their dogs better than people.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. No, Angel, you cannot be a WASP. You got too much Italian and Jewish blood in you.
No, I don't mean that part. I mean that I love dogs more than people.
Oh, Angel, you didn't hear what I just said.
No, I didn't.
I said you can't be a WASP. You have too much Italian and Jewish blood in you.
I said I know that, but I'd still love.
Oh, you know you got Jewish blood in you?
Oh, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, they're gonna clip that, Angel.
Oh, who cares? I'm not even paying attention. Hi, Soretti. How are you? Well, let me show everybody. Well, what did you say again, Liko? I wasn't paying attention. The chat has me preoccupied. Yes, I said perturbed. Al Capone's #1 mall, also known as Liz. Let's show them what we were talking about, Liko.
Okay. If you want to put up Parasite Slayer's remark first,
Okay.
so I can read it.
Okay, go right ahead. There it is.
Okay, so this is what he sent James. James, I will appeal to you to have Lee remove his strikes and stop striking MRE before an entire army is striking every video on this and the main channel. So that sounds like a threat. It is really worth it to him to possibly lose his channel. I believe you are more sensible and hopeful you can talk some sense into Lee. Flagging channels is pathetic. And yes, Parasite, flagging channels is almost as pathetic as you.
Ooh.
Okay, so just so because you sent it. This is a lie. I don't know what you guys are planning something. You guys are plotting something right now. No one's mass flagging nobody. You're full of shit.
And first of all, poor James. All he wrote up here is thanks everybody for sharing, for showing up to the live. It was a lot of fun. Congrats to following people who won the $25. Bucky Palermo, and then it's cut off. But so that's all James wrote. And then Parasite Slayer is accusing you of what? Mass flagging MRE?
Yes, it's videos.
Who is mass flagging MRE? Who's flagging him?
Well, let's play the next video, and then we'll explain that mass flagging is a bullshit myth. If you could play the next video,
okay.
We'll shoot this right down.
Okay, here we go. Can you see it?
Not yet. Yes.
Okay. So should I mute myself? Let me mute myself so it doesn't echo.
From historically marginalized communities is that flagging by itself, especially mass flagging, could take down their video, their channel. How does that work?
It doesn't matter whether there's one flag, 1,000 flags, 10,000 flags. It literally makes no difference into how the evaluation works or whether content should stay up or stay down. The first thing to say is people can look at our community guidelines enforcement report and they'll see that over 90% of the videos we remove are actually caught by our machines first, and then they'll be sent to a human to take a look at and validate it or not. More and more technology is the one that's catching these more than user flags. And again, there's nothing relevant about whether it's one flag or 10,000 flags.
Something else creators worry about a lot, especially creators from historically
How stupid do you feel now, Parasite Slayer?
Okay. Yeah. So basically what they're saying is that one flag has no more power than 10,000 flags. You used to be able to do that on YouTube. You cannot do it anymore. You can try to mass flag people, but see, my channel is a clean channel. If someone starts flagging me, mass flagging me, the first thing that's going to happen, they're going to say, why is this guy being mass flagged at all? So here's another thing I did. As soon as I received that, I went over to Google Chat. And I got a hold of Google Chat, and I sent them that. I gave them my channel information, and I sent them that very threat that was made by Parasite Slayer that they were going to start mass flagging me. So that was a threat. And so I just want people to understand, if mass flagging had so much power, do people think Tony Pizza would still be here? Every day Tony Pizza was mass flagged. Every day.
Okay, so why Parasite Slayer is blaming anything on you is ridiculous. And oh God.
It's just some kind of crazy plot. These guys.
This has gotten like so weird now. Really, really weird. Everybody is, I don't know if is it a full moon or everybody just couldn't get their meds on time. Like what?
Yep. And I know you got a lot to say, Angel. So let me talk about the last clown.
Yes.
A guy that my partner and I treated really good. When he was in prison, he was sent money and stuff. James treated him really good because nobody wanted to answer his phone calls, or they want Angel, that thing's right in front of me. I'm trying to talk.
There's nothing in front of you.
I'm watching the TV. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
there's a delay. There's a
delay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. So, what was I saying?
About this ridiculous person who.
Okay. So when Convict Inc. was in prison, when he went back, my partner sent him money. He asked him, and a matter of fact, he started taking advantage of him. And but James is a good man and helped him out. We were there and we answered his calls because nobody would answer his calls. Nobody wanted nothing to do with him. And then when he got out, I gave him an interview. And then he claims that his lawyer called him on a Saturday night and wanted me not to play the video. And I knew he was lying because one, it's Saturday night. No lawyer calls you on a Saturday night, very rarely. And then on top of that, I believe it was his ex-wife that wanted him not to put that up because his ex-wife doesn't like me. Because one time me and her had a call on the phone and we got in a little argument because she was trying to bully me. Because she, but I don't blame her. I mean, can you imagine that you are living your life with Convict Inc.? And then he comes out tonight, he does a show, and he says that when he was at Butler, they put out a list of child molesters on this list, and there was like 20 people. And the only people he had in his chat tonight were all the trolls. Nobody else was in his chat, just trolls.
Okay.
And so then he goes, well, Lee has the face of a child molester. So can you imagine that this guy would go on and say something like that? See, this is what they do. When they can't beat you, they call you a child molester. So this is Convict Inc. because he's in full drug use right now. So right now he's out of his mind. And I was going to come up here and really be hard on him, but I'm not going to be. Let me tell you why. Because we all know how this is going to end up for him. We all know. I hope it doesn't. I hope I'm wrong. But we all know how it's going to head. But so we got one guy sending a thing saying that I'm mass flagging, a lie. Then you have another guy claiming that I'm a child molester. People, I'm 62 years old. I have grandchildren.
But I saw somewhere else that, did he actually say last night that you wanted him to be a drug mule?
Yeah, that's another thing. So, and he also said that I wanted him to come down to Texas and be a drug mule.
Why would he? I always liked Rob. I liked him. When everybody else on here didn't like him, I liked him.
Because the trolls are in his ear now, Angel. The trolls are officially in his ear.
I think that's so sad.
Yeah,
it's sad.
And I got a funny feeling he's talking to a certain troll. We're not going to say who, but I have a funny feeling that person's talking to him and putting him up to a lot of things. And he probably doesn't even know he's being used, but that's okay. In a year from now, if good God doesn't take me to this earth, I know I won't be behind bars, Rob. Can you say the same thing? But if they want to keep doing it, they can do it. It's a badge of honor to me. And it's the same thing with Tony Silo. They come after us, they do this shit. It's a badge of honor because these are little weasel lowlives doing this. These making up lies, mass flagging. Like I got nothing better to do in life than mass flagging.
Yeah, I don't understand any of that. You did say that you were going to strike the video that he did last night because he not only took your material, but he was insulting you.
He was insulting us during it's like he took our property and then he was insulting us as he was using our property. That's one filing, people. That's one
Exactly.
filing. There was nothing else touched, nothing. And I always let MRE use whatever he wanted of mine, but always. And for 3 years here, I always said, sure, no problem. And then he decides to put something up there and go after me. And he goes after my partner and calls him he calls him a serial killer over and over again.
This is what happened to you. Seriously, what happened to you?
He's being
Rob Rosso. What happened to you? Like, what happened to the two of them?
The true human side of people comes out when they're angry.
I mean, he went after Dubs. He said something so disgusting about Dubs. Like, what happened to you, MRE? Dubs never did anything to anyone. He's such a nice person, and you go after him. He's a bully. MRE really is a bully. He turned into a bully. Now, you have anything else you want to say, Lee Cole?
Yeah, I like to say this. It's like this thing is growing because, first of all, I have no issues with anybody using my stuff if they use it properly. But why would you take someone's stuff and insult them as you're using their stuff? That would be like me, Mikey Scars letting me use one of his videos, and then James and I put it up, and we insult Mikey Scars or RJ while we're watching their stuff. Do you realize how bad that sounds?
Well, you do it to Sammy Gravano.
I don't show his stuff.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't take his stuff directly from his channel. I take it, no.
Oh, okay.
I get it from other areas. You would never take it directly from their channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Gravano deserves it anyway.
But the fact of the matter is, it was a crappy thing, and now this is escalating. They have to understand, guys, this doesn't bother me. You're going to get me to fight back. You're going to get Silo to fight back, and it's going to get ugly because we're going to go take it to another level. And the level we're going to take it to, you're not going to like. So why don't you just go do your thing? Are you guys capable of doing your thing? MRE, you got a show that's been around for a long time. You got a very loyal following. Why don't you concentrate on that and go after the people that you need to go after? That's what I would say about that. And you can actually still use my stuff. Just don't insult me during it. That's what it comes down to.
Well, that's what I always said. I would never strike anybody for using my you could use whatever you want. But you're not going to use my stuff to attack me or my family. No, then I will strike you. But other than that, I would never go after. Like, I would never strike anybody for using anything they wanted to use. Just don't insult my family or me. That's it.
Yeah, and it seems it's that way. I got a lot more air in my lungs than I had a year ago. So if you guys want to deal with this, Lee, you go right ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
So, MMA-Holes says Lee Cole wants all the smoke.
Hi, Maz.
Hey, Maz.
Hey, Maz. How are you?
Hey, Maz. How you doing? You're my hero. Well, let me ask you something. I was on Maz's show like a loyal follower last night, with his 4,000 people watching at one time. But where were you two?
Weren't we here? We had our own show last night.
It doesn't matter. You should have been there.
Oh, I know.
Okay. I was there. You were not there. You betrayed him.
Oh, you betrayed me by not being here and being there.
I had a choice of listening to you ladies, or going over there and listening to some great fights called last night.
And this is my partner speaking on this.
Well, don't say partner.
Our partner, Paula.
Yes.
And
I'm just eye candy up here.
Hey, Maz, you know what's funny, though? That last night, that upset win when Sterling got knocked out, that's 2 fights in a row that we predicted that the person had no chance of winning, and we were both wrong. because we both thought Aljamain was going to win that fight. And the fight that we talked about before that, when Poirier fought against Gagey, we both said that Poirier was going to win that fight easy. So it just goes to show maybe that we should stop saying who's going to win.
So Brian G says, very disappointed in him, Steve. They were directing him what to say. You know what? Shame on you, Rob. Shame on you. Yeah, exactly. And then he used the stupid excuse that I doxed Chicago Muscle when he knows damn well I never doxed Chicago Muscle. Yeah, he used that as an excuse. Hi, Joey D. How are you, Joey D? Okay, so here's another thing. Last night, I heard that once again, FBS like really ripped into me. He went after me even after I said I would never, talk bad about him ever again, but he can't control himself. He had to attack me. And what I heard, I didn't see it or hear it because it's not up there, but I heard that he attacked me pretty bad and hard because I what happened, Nicole? Because
I'm listening.
because I adore my father. All I'm going to say is this: I'm not going back and forth with FBS. I said it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not fighting with these people. I'm not. No matter what, you can say what you want, FBS. You want to be a bully, go right ahead, be a bully, attack the women again. But all I'm going to say is this: is that I'm sorry that you don't have a dad. And that I do, and that we adore the ground that my dad walked on. You chastise me for who my father is, and that's so sad. You don't have a relationship, so I guess you can't comprehend how my brothers, my sister, and myself feel about my father, and you can't comprehend that. And instead of attacking you, I'm just going to say that I feel sorry for you. I really do. I feel so sorry for you that you can't comprehend how no matter who the father is, no matter what a father is, he was a good father to us. And you can't comprehend how I feel about my father. And that's all I'm going to say about you. Keep on attacking. Do what you want. I really don't give a shit. I feel sorry for you. Now, Kasparosa. Kasparosa, I'm going to tell you this. You are a year younger than my son, I believe. My son has more class and respect in his body than you will ever have, because my son would never talk to a woman, especially a woman that's old enough to be his mother, the way that you spoke to me today. And that just shows, once again, how you were raised and how the difference between you and my son. You spoke to me like a little punk, a disrespectful punk today. And damn, my son is
just to make it, Angel.
My son is a classy kid, boy, a classy kid, and you don't have an ounce of him in your whole body. And I want to say this: a lot of people don't like Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, you're a classy kid. When you want to be. You behind the scenes, you'll attack me and stuff like that. But when I'm like, what is that? Like facing you up on the panel with you, you really are a respectful you're a respectful kid. I think you and my son are around the same age. You're a respectful kid. You would never disrespect me. I will not forget that when my dog died, you came into this chat and you said such nice words. I will not forget that.
Gunsmoke's here right now, and he just said thank you, Angel.
Is he really? Are you kidding?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
He really is here. Oh.
1106. Yeah.
All right, Gunsmoke. Well, I meant what I said. And I know a lot of people don't like that, but I don't care. See, the people, when I was hurting so bad when Chanel died last week, really hurting bad. And even my worst enemy, FBS, sent me a text message giving his condolences. And people from his chat, people from Flow's chat came into my chat and gave their condolences. And I will never forget that, including Gunsmoke. I will never forget that. So that's why I'm not going and fighting back with FBS. I have no interest in doing it anymore. I'm not fighting with these people. That was the whole purpose of having like these little peace treaties, because I'm done with the fighting. I told Marla I don't want to do YouTube anymore. But then Marla has a point. How do we promote our Patreon if we just jump off here?
Oh, that's not a problem, Angel. The fact of the matter, I don't think you should jump off here. Maybe you should take it down a show. Or one thing, Gunsmoke. I just like to say I agree with Angel, but I just wish that your protruding balls would drop from your belly sometimes.
Oh my God! You couldn't let like a nice moment go.
No, he knows I'm joking. He'll text me and tell me to go F myself.
Okay, so also. Now, I'm going to say this one more time. Kasparosa accused me of lying. Okay. Marla, last week, what did I tell you? That I saw a video that absolutely floored me, right?
Yeah.
Would I lie to you, Marla, if I already saw this effing video and pretend to be so shocked to you?
No, as a matter of fact, you were really kind of, it was like a mix between agitated, and then I think we both felt dumb.
Yeah, we did.
I think we both felt dumb, and I think you were a little bit more agitated than I was. I pretty much was like, damn. That's all I could really say was damn. I today saw the video that everybody's been talking about, and I couldn't watch it. I mean, I got to a certain point, just turned it off. I mean, once I heard a certain voice, it was pretty much confirmed for me. So that was that.
Okay. Don't call me a liar, Kasparosa. Don't call me an effing liar. Okay? And you should hang your head in shame for the way that you spoke to somebody who could be old enough to be your mother. You're rude. You're obnoxious.
And he's a dick.
That's it. Oh, and he cannot believe that you are a black Trump supporter.
He's a dick. He's a hypocritical dick. He's been on people's show who have said things about people of color. He didn't have a problem with that. He just, has a wild hair up his ass about MRE, and he wanted you to believe it so much. And because you didn't listen to it, now he'll talk to anybody who will listen. And something tells me that boy is long-winded. So he'll talk to anybody who will listen about this. And it's just like, dude, get a fucking life. Get a girl.
No, wait a minute. Getting a girl doesn't exactly fix things. Sometimes it makes things worse.
Well, he needs to bang out some frustration or something.
Okay, that's better. Bang it out. He doesn't have to get a girl.
Bang it out, because he's about as obnoxious and something's wrong with him. He's like, he's not all there. It's like, okay, we get it. You don't like him. Why do you say the same thing on a different day and get mad when people stop paying attention to you? We get it. You don't like the dude. Tell him that. Go on his show, have a debate, talk to him about it.
That's what I don't understand. Why are
You
you
talk
going
to everybody else
Yeah,
that'll listen. You won't talk to him
exactly.
about it. Go on his show, have him drop the link for you, and you get on there and you make your point. I'm sure everybody over there would love to listen to it.
Or get in your car and go to Rhode Island. Why don't you do that?
And JL, Gunsmoke's okay. Just just bring it down a notch. He's not a bad guy like you think he is.
Oh, that's not my dog.
No, that's my dog. My dog has power.
Okay.
Oh, I like to say one thing too.
You say whatever you want.
When Gunsmoke had Casparosa up, it was kind of funny because I called Gunsmoke up and I said, so you rather have Casparosa up there than me and Angel? I said, that really doesn't sound too smart. But but because he made a promise to Casparosa, he kept it. Anybody else would have jumped all over that. You know that. So that says a little bit of something about something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to be one of your lowest rated shows. I'm sorry to tell you, that's going to be one of your lowest ratings. You better get Lee back on there ASAP. Okay?
Oh no, or me and Angel at the same time.
I haven't been on his show in what, a year and a half. But here's the thing. Casparosa. This is what the whole point that I wanted to make, and I don't know how I ventured off into another direction. The whole point I wanted to make was I got a phone call and they said, "Oh, Casparosa's on Gunsmokes." I said, "Uh-oh," meaning, "Uh-oh, they're gonna be going after MRE again." But they said, "No, he's talking about you." Really? Now, Casparosa, if you didn't start this by talking about me, I would have never even went over there. But I have this bad, horrible habit of when people are talking bad about my family or myself, I go there to defend, and I'll jump on. I have balls like that, unlike other people. So if you didn't start it, that never would have happened today. And this wouldn't be happening right now. You have a problem with keeping your mouth shut. And then you wanted to read emails and stuff. I could do that too. But I'm not a bitch. I won't do that.
That's a snitch move. That's like dry snitching, like doxing.
Hey guys, if you have a wrench and you got trolls coming in here trying to provoke trouble, somebody should really block them.
Who they are?
I don't have to say who it is. They know who it is.
I'll fix that right now because you know me. I'm so spiteful. Hold on. I'll fix it.
I know what she's going to do.
Okay. Can't find it. Oh, it's not working. Okay, my freaking thing isn't working.
What the hell are you barking at? Huh?
Why is this like moving so slow? There you go. And oh, look who else is here. I like this one too. Okay. So what were you saying, Lee Cole? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that how beautiful you look every day. It's amazing.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Yes.
Pretty soon, 100 Patreon members and Marla and I lose the avatar.
Lee Cole check phone. Okay, I'm checking it, Maz. Oh,
What happened?
Angel, 1 sec.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You just do your thing, Angel.
Okay, I am. I'm trying to do my thing. Okay, let's see. Tony, hi, Tony Silo. Hi there, lowrider girl. How are you, lowrider girl? Oh, Lee Cole, you know you better get back over here. You can't just do to Mars and then jump off.
What happened?
I don't know. Can everybody hit that like button, please? And if you're watching this on the replay, please hit the like button. We never ask for any money, just that you hit the like button. Uncle Mitch says, Tony Silo, I like your boxing game. I respect your, I am a fighter. And I respect your knowledge of the boxing game. Me too. Okay, Boston Nick says, complete and utter BS. If he got flagged and video came down, that's his fault. It means his content was against terms of service. Nobody flagged him. Nobody mass flagged him. Lee Cole didn't do it. I doubt anybody would do it. I don't know why it feels like it's so hot in here.
Oh, Boston Nick also wants to know, how was our weekend?
What's today? Oh, today is Sunday. How was your weekend, Marla? I didn't even ask you.
We'll talk.
Uh-oh.
We'll talk.
Okay. Mine was okay. Mine was I'm cleaning everything out, fixing up, getting ready for the nursery, and I did all the invitations. I sent them out yesterday. Oh, here's Lee Cole. But your device is not connected, Lee Cole. Now it is. What's up, Lee Cole? What was the big
Can you drop the link from Oz?
Without a doubt.
Okay.
Hold on.
But he just wanted to come up by himself.
What does that mean?
Does that mean does he talk to Connor? Did he talk to Connor? Is that the news?
Well,
okay,
no,
so I'm dropping the link for
yes.
Maz. Yeah, I'm dropping the link for Maz.
I'm gonna drop it too, just to make sure he get it. He might have some Conor McGregor news. There you go, Maz. There you go. He might have some Conor McGregor news. Hey, this is breaking news. This is important.
Oh God, he's so funny. She's so funny. I mean, ooh, look, we got 225 people here. How many hit that like button?
Y'all getting stingy with the like. We shouldn't.
Yeah, they are getting very mean.
We
with
shouldn't
the
have
likes.
kicked out the one dude. He was helping us with the likes.
Hi, SPL Sharon. What are you confused about? Tell me what you're confused about. I'm so confused about all of this. What?
Boston Nick, if you got Conor McGregor news, it ain't good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Brian G says they were giving him money, directing him what to say. Shame on you, Rob. That's all I'm going to say. Shame on you. If you could be bought like that, shame on you. Hi, Maz. Hello? Hello? You think that's really Maz?
You sure that's him?
Yeah, I would think so.
Hello, Maz.
Doesn't he usually show himself?
Well, you may not right now. Who knows? Everybody has their reason. It's 10:30 at night.
Yeah, this is true. Maz?
Oh, he's muted. He's muted. Can we unmute him on this side?
Hello, hello.
Hi, Maz.
Can you hear us? Well, he went mute again.
Is it really him?
He said,
Yes.
Oh, it is him.
Yeah.
Okay, you're muted, Maz. We can't hear you. He fell off.
He'll probably jump back in.
Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, he wanted to come up here by himself, so just hang on, Boston. Let's see. Let's see. You coming back, Maz? It's really a shame. I never thought that he would turn out like that. Hello, Maz. Hello? You got to turn off the YouTube.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Well,
We can hear you.
Maz?
Maybe he's doing this on a phone.
Yeah, he keeps getting knocked out. He's got me on pins and needles. What does he want to talk about, Lee Cole?
I have no idea.
Well, you said that you got a text from him and you were like, "Oh."
He wanted me to drop the link on his phone number, but I couldn't get a hold of the link to do it.
Oh, okay. Well,
So why don't you send a link? Send a link to my phone number, Angel.
How do I do that? I don't know how to do that.
You don't want to send a link from your show to my phone number?
No. Oh wait. Let me see. Oh, no, I don't know how to send the StreamYard link from the phone.
Oh my God.
Tell me how to do it, Lee Cole.
I don't know.
Can you put it in the chat,
my
copy and
God.
paste it, and then send him a text?
Wait. Here, I could do it. Here we go, Lee Cole.
Okay, just send it to me and I'll send it to him.
Okay. See if that worked. You know, I've never done this before. Oh, and it was so easy. Did I do it right?
Well, we'll find out in a minute. Okay, Maz, we sent that to you.
So anyway, my house is a disaster because things from one room are in my bathtub. So like a closet is in my bathtub right now. And there's a whole bunch of crap from one room in my kitchen. How's that? Hello there, Maz.
I'm here. I finally
I'm
arrived.
so excited.
You got some
I
news for us?
apologize. I apologize for the technical difficulties. My phone, I was using a beeper to get in apparently because I couldn't hear a damn thing, but now I'm here.
You have a beeper?
No, I'm kidding. It's
Oh.
Maz,
He's my
you got some
BlackBerry.
news for us?
Okay, so breaking news. I'm sitting right next to Conor McGregor right now, and he is ready. He's ready for Marla. Like I've been talking to him all night, and he's like,
No,
listen.
you're full of it.
He's like, can you hook me up with that beautiful co-host of Angel Gotti? And I'm like, I'll see what I can do.
Oh my! I'm gonna sleep good tonight. It's a good story. I'll sleep good tonight.
He's just doing some blow right now. I just said once he's finished, I'll put him on. Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my gosh!
He has a steroid needle in one hand and blow in the other.
That is terrible. Terrible.
I just
Maz,
want to.
how is your beautiful wife and beautiful children?
She's doing great. Yeah, she just put the kids to bed. I popped a gummy and I was like, oh man, I want to see if I can get on the greatest show on YouTube here. So here I am.
I resent that remark.
You're second greatest.
I just want everybody to know that because of Maz, I had almost 400 subs I got from Maz.
I don't know. I think those are bots.
Show.
I think we sent bots over there. I don't know if they're real.
No, you did not.
But let's be honest, Angel. Let's be honest. I see a lot of our people over at Maz's now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't know them.
They came. I see Real Deal. That's one of them. I've seen Tony over there, which is very nice. I think I see Jen over there as well. I apologize if I don't. I'm not sure. I'm high right now, so who the hell knows? But I know. There are people coming in. I know you're definitely sending people for sure.
Yeah, you hit 80,000. You're over 80,000 now.
Yeah, very exciting. Very
That's
exciting
great.
news.
Everybody has to check out Maz's MMA-Holes because it really is amazing. The graphics and everything. I love it. I love listening to you. I couldn't listen to you last night.
That's okay. I cried myself to sleep, but it's gonna be fine.
Were you surprised, Maz? I know you were shocked when he hit him with that beautiful punch.
Listen, I don't want to make it all about me and MMA. I want to make it about these two lovely ladies over here. But yes, I was surprised, and when I'm wrong, I hate being wrong. So I'm just gonna pretend I was right.
Oh, you were wrong?
Yeah. Could you believe that? That sounds impossible, right?
I'm shocked.
Yeah. And Maz cost me $100,000 a couple of weeks ago because he told me there was no way Poirier was going to lose.
Oh, did you bet on that?
No, I didn't.
100,000.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Well, listen, check's in the mail. I'll reimburse you. Okay.
Text in the mail.
just wait by the mailbox. All right.
if I'm spending $100,000, there's going to be a couple hookers involved.
So what's going on here? You guys, you seem a little down tonight. It seems like some people out there on the internet are making you down. So I wanted to jump in. I wanted to cheer the mood a little bit over here. Is everything okay with everybody?
And you certainly did.
I took a gummy too, Ma, so I'm
Let's
about
go.
to feel real good too.
Let's go, Marla.
And she's looking at a picture of McGregor right now, dreaming about him holding her by her hand and taking her into a bathroom.
Oh my God!
Please.
Oh.
Marla, be honest. What would you do? Like, if no one knew, right? All of a sudden, McGregor shows up at the door. You're at home. The kids are, there's a babysitter or something's going on here. And there you are, looking right in the eyes of Conor McGregor. What would you do to him?
What wouldn't I do?
Are
we starting at the bottom or the top?
Oh.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing y'all.
Ooh, Epic has entered the panel. Epic Marla's here.
Angel, who would your hall pass be? If your husband says, "Hey, listen, you got one hall pass," who's the guy?
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam. Hold on, I know who that is. Who is that guy?
Oh, we discussed it. Your wife and I and you discussed it.
Oh, it's funny. I have you on speakerphone right now, and Jess's mouth dropped open like she was waiting for a penis to go in it. It was really weird. I was looking over at her like, I'm on the phone, hon, and then I realized it's not about me. So that's who is that? That's the
Jax from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah. I would go gay for that guy. What a handsome man. Didn't he ride into like a tractor trailer or something like that?
Oh my God, yes. But I love Jax when he has those little baggy jeans on, and he's got his white sneakers on and his t-shirt and his man.
Oh, come on, keep it going. Angel, keep it going. I'm almost there.
Hey, Maz, who would your woman be? I mean, if a woman came to your door and you had to cheat on your wife, who would it be?
I cheated on so many girls in my life. I would never cheat on Jessie. Never. So I can't even answer. She's laughing right now, but I'm too old to cheat now.
Your wife is beautiful.
I'm too old to cheat.
If you had a hall pass, who would it be?
Yeah, she is. I guess you are kind of old for her. But I'm going to tell you something. Your show has been declining since she hasn't been on the regular basis.
You know what, Lee? Your cock has been declining ever since you hit 60, right?
Oh my God! What the fuck did I just
So shut up. Anyway, you're right. No, I do agree. It's way better when Jesse's involved. It's way better. I'm just holding it down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You also probably want what's his face to Jake Paul to fight more because you had 11,000 people, 12,000 people watching that damn thing.
Isn't it crazy that Jake Paul gets more views than freaking the bantamweight champ versus that crazy clown?
Yeah.
Like nuts.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm foaming at I wasn't excited. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't excited about Gotti's rematch against Floyd, but now that we're friendly with you, I'm very excited about this. I think this is going to be a big night. I think it's going to be a fun time.
This
So
is
you've
going to
been
be a
so
very big night.
so you've
Yeah.
been using Angel.
Let me just say this. I'm using Angel to get to Lee. Okay. That's the real secret right here. Okay.
Ooh, that's okay. You can use me.
That's the story of my life, Maz.
Angel,
And I keep forgetting to tell them too. Every day I say, "Oh, you know what? I gotta call them and tell them. You know who I know," and I keep forgetting.
they're probably like, who is that? They'll be like, I don't
They
fucking
know you. They
Maybe
know
John
you.
III. Maybe he probably
Yeah.
would remember. But your
Yeah.
father, I was very nervous when I took a picture of him. I put my hand on his ass, and I thought it was going to be a problem.
Oh my God.
Jesse looked at me all weird. No, it was cool. It was definitely cool.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
anyway,
that's so funny.
so
So
tell me,
anyway,
yeah,
let's see. So when is Jess coming back full time, or she's not going to because of the kids?
she plans on coming back in about 2 months, but her black boyfriend who fights in the UFC, he's a middleweight champion. Jesse would leave me for this man, and it's fine because he would beat the hell out of me. So he's fighting in September. His name is Israel Adesanya.
He's gonna
And
get knockout.
I have a feeling that Jesse's coming back for that. She says 2 months. She says this.
Okay.
I have a feeling she's gonna pop in because she loves that guy. So that's my prediction. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Who knows? But the show needs it. So
Probably.
Does she like him? Does she like him more than the Black Beast?
Yeah. Oh, Izzy, it's weird, man. She has this look in her eyes. I don't know. It's weird. She's right, Jess. Charlie Hun, what's his name? I don't even know his name. Charlie or Izzy? Who would you rather be with for one night, one magical night? You know what? Maybe I should stop talking. I'm sounding like a cuck right now. I should stop talking about this.
Oh,
This is a
you're
little weird.
so funny. That night that you had that kid on, what's his name again? Geo. What was his name?
Billy Goff. Yeah. I
Billy
had no
Goff.
idea.
Did he win?
So he didn't fight yet, but he has a fight coming up in actual China. He has a fight coming up. And
That's right, in China.
yeah,
I
and
like him. I think he's adorable.
he's a cute kid, man.
Oh
Very
my
nice
God,
guy.
very cute, very well mannered. What a real sweetheart. I really liked him.
Yeah, I think he's got some tools to be pretty popular. I really do because he's a
So
handsome
do
kid,
I.
you know.
And he was saying that he was going to fight my nephew, and then something happened. Somebody screwed him out of something.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
That got a little awkward because I didn't even know that was supposed to happen. And this kid, Billy, he'll fight anyone. He beat up my friend. That's how I met him. He beat up my bud. And I was like, and then I had him on, and then I was like, man, I feel weird talking to you because you just beat the crap out of my buddy. He took his championship and everything.
You're
But
kidding.
yeah, he's an animal in the cage. He really is. That would have been a crazy fight with him and your nephew. That would have been fun.
Oh my God, yeah. But he's adorable. He's a very, very, and he's respectful. His face is so cute.
Yeah. I tell you, man, he's another one. A whole pass for me too, man. I would turn gay for that guy too. Absolutely.
Hey,
I
who's
get
that?
so intimidated when I have these handsome guys on. I'm like, God damn it, man.
Yeah. Nice kid. Really, Lee Cole. You should have seen it that night. Really nice kid.
I want Maz to interview Strickland.
Oh yeah, I would love to do that. That'd be great.
Really? Wait.
Yeah, he's just a lunatic.
Oh, he is. Let me ask you a question. What do you think of Ronda Rousey?
I used to think she was
Rousey.
beautiful before the UFC. Yeah. I was like, wow, this blonde girl is beautiful. She came in there, and then all of a sudden, as she started continuing her UFC career, she started turning a little manly. Like I don't know if you noticed that, but face got all boxed like a Lego. She looked like a Lego character, you know. Yeah.
I lost respect for her when she was dating Brendan Schaub.
Yeah. You know, Schaub,
it all went out the window. It all went out the window at that point.
Why?
He blocked me because I just put a comment, you know, just saying I'm here for the comments with a little popcorn emoji.
Yeah.
And he didn't like it and just insta blocked. And I also had a guy on that worked for him and really, really shit on him. So probably it's because of that, I would imagine. But it is what it is. Yeah. Has anyone Anyone blocked you guys that drives you nuts? Like you're like, hey, why did they block me on social media?
Yeah, Angel blocks me sometimes when she gets mad at me.
No, that's not true. No, you know what? Nobody blocks me on YouTube, but they did block me on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, I've had movies, celebrities block me.
Like who?
Would you send them naked pics or something? Like, what'd you do?
Patricia Arquette blocked me. Michael Cohen, the rat, blocked me. Michael Avenatti, the other lawyer, blocked me. Wait, who else blocked me? Oh, Ellen Barkin blocked me.
Oh my God.
But I don't even curse or anything. I just ask them one simple question and they go block.
It's the question.
They see your name, Angel, and they go,
it's the question.
They weren't afraid of you. They weren't afraid of you, Angel. They seen your name and they said, nah, I don't want her over here. She's a Gotti.
Billy Baldwin, he didn't block me. We got into it though.
Really?
He and I, Billy Baldwin and I got into it because he compared Donald Trump to my father, and I got a little annoyed. I said, "How could you compare him to my father? Look at your brother."
Yeah, your brother's a killer too.
Oh my God.
No, this is before he ever shot that girl. This is before
That's
that.
well, it was kind of funny. You kind of figured it out,
He
Angel.
just beat somebody up over a parking spot, and you want to put my father and Donald Trump down?
Well, your father did beat someone up over a phone booth.
That was alleged.
That was alleged.
I don't recall conviction for that. Do you, Angel? I don't recall conviction. I think that's made up.
I think he forgot.
Yeah, the guy forgot. Remember that when he wouldn't testify the following day on all the newspaper? He forgot.
I forgot. They wrote. Yeah, but you know what? I ended up reading a letter from him on here. A few months ago, he wrote a letter to my mother when my father died. He was really sorry that my father died, and he ended up dying not too long ago. But he wrote my mom a letter. That man, Romuald Pisek was his name.
Did he die right after you wrote the letter?
No.
Oh, I was going to say that's kind of suspicious.
He wrote the letter after my dad died. He wrote a condolence letter to my mom, and then he died not too long ago. Now, I read the letter on here a few months ago. I read it because I forgot who accused. Oh, Panisi, the moron, brought up that whole incident. And he even told my mom, like, he was never robbed, and the government pressured him. They wanted him to testify against my father and I forgot the other guy's name. I can't think right now what his name is. Yeah, but so yeah, I don't. How'd we get on that subject?
I got Angel. I have a question for you.
Sure.
What is the silliest thing your dad ever did? Like, if you look back, you just can't stop laughing. Like, there's just something goofy about your pop.
He really never did goofy things. Like he did, but he had like he had a wicked sense of humor. Like it was great, and he came out with one-liners that were just so funny. But I'm trying to think. What's the I remember, my ex-brother-in-law used to have like anger issues.
Nah, you're talking about Carmine?
Yeah.
No, he didn't, Angel.
Yeah. And I remember we're sitting in a restaurant and he was getting worked up over something, Carmine was. And my father's looking at him and he's like, yeah, I'm going to grab that guy. And my father was like, hey, why not? It's been 2 whole days since you got in trouble. Go for it. And he was sitting there. He thought my father was serious, like things like that. Like he would tell you something and you would really think that he was serious, but he was not.
Oh my God.
He told my sister once, if his IQ is whatever, if he said if his IQ is 100 or whatever it was, you can go out with him. So he called my sister and she said to him, by the way, what's your IQ? He goes, 2020.
Yeah, Ma, she's talking about Victoria's husband.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
he was kidding too. He was kidding too.
Yeah, he
You
used
know,
to he used to be in the newspaper in trouble like every other day
Yes.
for beating somebody up that looked at him wrong. So one guy
No,
like
that's not true. They used to torture him. They did because his competition were cops. A family that brothers were cops, so they were constantly harassing him, and of course he could never ignore it. But whatever.
this has nothing to do with what you're talking about, but today my father-in-law had a birthday, right? And the
Oh,
birthday
happy
cake.
birthday.
Thank you. Well, it's not my birthday; it's my father-in-law. But I'll pass
Yeah,
the
I
word
know.
on. No, they had a cake, and I just thought of this right now. This is a weird situation, but they had a cake with the Godfather on it because he's a big like mafia fan, this and that. And guess what? My wife was doing right around
What?
the cake as they're taking pictures of this cake. She's like, "Do you know who we know?"
Oh, that's great.
Just bragging. She's like, "Oh my God,
Oh,
you
that's
know
so
that?"
nice.
Yeah, yeah. So she was name dropping you today. If your ears were
Oh,
ringing.
good, Jess. I'm gonna name drop you.
Sorry, I don't know why that jumped in. When I get high, there's things that just jump into my brain, so I
Go right
apologize.
ahead. Go right ahead.
Anyway,
oh
that's that.
Angel's getting high right now too. So
No,
it's cool.
I'm not. I wish I could get high. I one time, what, like it was like last year or 2 years ago, and we were sitting at the table. We were in my brother's house. And both my brothers were there, my sister, and I just looked at them and I was like, you know what? I think I want to try smoking pot. And you had to see their faces. They were like, what? Like, I don't even know where that just came from. I think I want to try smoking pot.
I tell you what, I did it in college, and then I stopped for many years. And then we had a sponsor that was a THC sponsor, and I was like, all right, it's a gummy. I'll have what is this thing going to do? Next thing you know, I'm calling poison control. I'm thinking, I'm panicking. I'm having a heart attack. Jesse's like, you're fine. You're high. And I'm like, it was nuts. Then I figured out like the dosage and
Yes.
now I'm like a different man now. It has changed my life. Like
Listen,
it's crazy.
I know an elderly couple in their 70s, okay, that they thought that they took gummies, the two of them, the husband and the wife. But what happened is that the wife said, oh, nothing's happening. This thing isn't even working. So she took another one.
Oh,
And and then the husband said, yeah, this isn't working either. And he took another one. And guess what happened? The ambulance came to the house and took them both away.
I think
Yeah, but-
anyone that has
yeah.
tried weed knows that way too well. Like like when they started or whatever like that. I mean, I think everyone's made that mistake. It's
With
Oh, I
edibles,
feel
with chocolate bars especially, you're only supposed to have one square, and you'll be eating two squares.
yeah.
And it's funny though. It's funny because
on your hand.
yeah, it's funny you're there and you're like, I'm not getting high. I'm not getting. All of a sudden, you start walking around going, oh, I'm high.
Yeah, sometimes it takes like a couple hours to hit, and then when it hits, you're like, oh, okay, that's it. It's here.
And it lasts a long time sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
it's edibles are just so much different than smoking.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they sell, you're talking about the edibles that they sell in the stores now?
Yeah, you can get
the one
gummies.
I've been telling you about, Angel, they're right there in Brooklyn. How can you miss?
Oh, but
I
don't
go
live in
all the way
Brooklyn.
from the Poconos to that place.
You go from the Poconos to Brooklyn?
Yeah, hell yes.
You really
You
do.
gotta go. You gotta go. Huh?
What
Well,
part
because
of
up
Brooklyn?
here, because up here they sell. I think it's like CBD, which is different. It's not the ones that I get.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's complete. Well, I thought it all came from the same plant, so it was the same thing. Apparently not. We found this place in Brooklyn, and we tried these gummies, and we have not stopped going. They're awesome. I'm telling you, they're awesome.
And this is all legal.
They'll
Well,
mail it to you.
you
They'll
can
mail
buy
it
them
to
in
you.
New York. You can't buy them here, so I don't know how illegal it is. I mean,
In Texas, they say it's not legal, but I can go right down to Amarillo and get edibles, no problem.
You can order them now. You can
Yeah, you can order them. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll come right. They'll like in a week. You'll have like a bottle of gummies, and they're like Delta 9 you can get, and I'm telling you, they'll knock your socks off. They're they're
Yeah,
wild.
no, see, I don't like to be paranoid and stuff like that.
Miles, can you send Angel some?
No,
I
I
can.
can't do. I can't. I'm too afraid.
I'll tell Angel.
I'm too chicken when it comes to stuff like that.
You got to
I'll
start
bring
very.
you my gummies. You'll love them. You'll love 'em.
Yeah. My wife's the same way though. She had a bad experience when she was a kid, and now she doesn't touch any weed. So I'm the only idiot getting high around here. But yeah, I understand the paranoid thing. If you do take a little bit too much, like with the gummies I take, you can take a quarter of that thing and you're fine.
Yeah.
But if you take a half, you go a full one, you might be calling poison control like me myself.
Did
You know,
you really call poison control?
I tried to wake Jesse up, and then I call up poison control, and then like within 10 minutes of talking to them, all panicked, we're dying laughing. Me and the poison control operator just
Are you
laughing our
kidding?
asses off at like 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm thinking I'm dying, then I'm hysterical laughing how stupid I sound. And yeah, it
And
was,
you
it was
told her
ridiculous.
what you took?
Yeah, so I was like on medication, and because I was high, I took the medication twice. And I thought I was gonna die. Like I thought I overdosed. but I was just too high to process the information. So I went immediately to the worst possible scenario.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, paranoia is real. That's a real thing with
See,
me.
I don't want to do things.
The
like
worst to me, Maz, I got paranoid. I was driving a car back in the 80s, and I was in the Bronx, and all I remember is I was driving. I looked up and I said, "Damn, I don't even know where I am." That's a scary feeling. And here I am sitting in the middle, because I used to go in the Bronx. There was this place called a Hole in the Wall. I would go drive down. I'd walk down the street. They'd hand me my weed. I get back, and it was always good weed, because back then you knew where to buy the good weed from. But I'll tell you, you get paranoid when you're driving around Brooklyn, the Bronx. It's a totally different game.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do that. No. I don't even drink. I get accused of being a junkie on here.
Yeah.
I get accused of being drunk. I don't even drink.
Why do people say anything bad about you, Angel? Why is it? Because I catch here and there, I catch bits and pieces of people starting stuff. Why? What is this about?
Because I'm her friend.
No, because well, listen, they get mad at me because of people who I am friends with, so they go after me and they go after my kids, they go after my father, my brother, they go after my whole family, and it's never because I did anything. It's because of who I'm friends with.
Gotcha. Well,
Or
I tell you what.
if I had somebody in my chat and they had a wrench, and that person with the wrench was attacking another content creator, they'd take it out on me.
Gotcha.
Do you understand?
Well, it's weird. I was getting recommended videos, and I'm not gonna say the person's name, but I texted Lee about it, so Lee would probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name, but when I saw the person, I was like, the dude looked like he crawled out of a sewer. Is that all the people? Is that what people are looking like attacking you?
Yes, and he said that I faked my dog's death.
You faked your dog's death.
Yes, my dog died last week, and I was absolutely devastated. And he said that I faked it.
Why? Like, why? What is he getting at? Just to start drama?
Yes.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's drama. He makes money when he starts drama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said I faked my dog's death, which put me in a rage. I went really off that night.
What does the chat think about this? Do they think that, like, do they like all the drama and stuff like that? Do they feed off of it, or are they?
A lot of people don't like it. Like the people who don't like me, they like it.
Mm-hmm.
But like the loyal people that come here, they don't like it.
See, Angela hangs out with me, Maz, because everybody loves me.
No, they don't like Lee Cole. And they take that out on me too.
You're guilty by association then, huh?
Well, they call it, you know what they do? They make fun of us because of our age, and we kick their ass even though we're a bunch of old fogies. Except Marla, she's not. Marla is like our caregiver. She changes our diapers and, you know, she helps us out.
Marla's the token, okay? I don't
Yeah,
have
she's
a role up here but to be the token.
I have never ever once said, "Oh, let me go on YouTube and let's do a show tonight," and I'm going to attack this person. I've never once done that. I've only ever responded to something that somebody has said about either someone in my family or myself. That's it, or like my close friends. That's it.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
But everybody loved Angel in the beginning until they got mad at Angel. Then they don't. Then all of a sudden, Junior's a rat, and then the father's a murderer, and the kids are junkies. You name it, they have said and done it. Or I'm a junkie, or I'm a drunk, or now the newest thing is I'm what is it? Botox bimbo. I don't even have Botox in my face, but I'm a Botox bimbo.
When was the last time you showed your face on air? Did you show it yet or no?
Yeah, I showed it a few months ago. I was laying down. I just woke up and my daughter's dog was this tiny little thing was snoring, and I showed my face. I didn't have an ounce of makeup on. I had a little quarter of an inch of gray hair roots. I showed myself.
Yeah, so if they're saying that you're Botox and you showed yourself, that's actually a massive compliment then.
But I don't have any Botox in me.
Yeah, but think about it. They're saying that it looks like you have Botox in your face, and that means you look young, right? I mean, isn't that to make you look young? So
no,
they're
that's
complimenting.
just an insult. By that that same person that you're talking about is who's calling me a Botox bimbo.
Well, I could say things, but I'm not gonna. That's the last thing I need.
Well, well, you said plenty. He looked like he crawled out of a sewer.
He looks like a teenage. He looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle villain. You know what I'm saying, Lee?
Yes, he does. He looks like a villain from the. Yeah, he sure does.
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Don't. Go
he would be called Sewer Man.
Yeah, that's silly. I think the YouTube drama is it's silly. We get it too. We get a lot of.
Oh, you get a lot of it over there.
Yeah,
you're bound to get a lot more. If our people keep going over there too, Maz, you're bound to. It's going to roll over. It's like a cancer; it spreads.
But Maz, do you ever get? But don't you get threats of violence or like?
Yeah, we get.
They don't threaten to beat me up though. That's the only thing.
Well, they threatened to cut Maz's wife up and put her in a trunk.
I mean,
yeah, they did do that. When we got together, that's when it's like a lot of things turned on us because I guess they were
jealous,
kind of simping towards Jess. Yeah.
So. Does it bother you, Maz, when you see people write dirty things to her when she's up there?
No, that doesn't really bother me. But what bothers me is if I see that Jess is upset about something, like if it has to do with the chat or something, then I'm like, damn. That bothers me. But me, I'm like, dude, I don't know. I got mad maybe out of 7 years. I got mad like 4 times.
Oh, that's not bad.
On YouTube. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, I noticed a couple years ago, Maz, it was much worse. She used to get a lot of sexual stuff thrown at her, and I used to say to myself, it used to make me kind of queasy. But I noticed it's not as bad as now as it used to be a couple years ago.
Yeah, we have a couple of good moderators, and they kind of clean it up. A lot of times we don't even see half this stuff. So they've been pretty good with it. Yeah, but it's gotten better. The chat ever since we popped out kids too. It got a little bit better. They see we have a family. We're trying to put food in our kids' mouths. So it's like we want to put on a show, call it a night. And live our lives. That's it.
Yeah, Maz, I remember I was watching the show the night you proposed to her, and
you were there that night.
Yeah, I was watching the show. I remember, yeah, and the way and you know what I loved about it? It was sincere. It was like real. You could just there was nothing fake about it because you could just tell by the way she acted that it was real. And it's kind of funny because I've been watching you for maybe 4 or 5 years, and you guys have really you first you propose to her, then you marry her, then you have your child. You literally have your relationship. How does that feel when you have your relationship like that and everybody sees it?
Well,
You
how
know,
about they moved from New York to Arizona? They moved and
Angel,
they
can you
filmed
answer
the
my
whole
question,
thing.
Angel?
Wait,
Angel.
and they filmed the whole thing, and the people on the road were beeping the horns next to them.
yeah, that was cool. That was
I'm
a lot
sorry.
of
I'm sorry she cut me off like that, Maz.
Good.
Yeah, she does that to me sometimes.
How does that feel, Maz? I was gonna say Oz.
Man, Angel, I don't even remember the question now. I just what did you say? Wait, what did you say?
How
No,
does it feel that your whole relationship is memorialized on YouTube?
yeah, well, we met kind of through YouTube, so it was like through collaborating we met that way. So it just feels, I don't know, it's weird, but at the same time it kind of feels normal because they kind of saw everything. They saw us meet, they saw us collaborate, they saw us get engaged, grow a family. So it's like, they see that, but it's still within the characters, if that makes any sense. When we get off air, it's a lot different. Things are, I'm usually like, Jess is usually hitting me, and
No, she's
I'm
not.
I'm crawling for the phone trying to call the police. Lee, you know how that feels?
Well, okay. I'm gonna tell
Lee can
Angel
tell
about.
you a story.
Yeah, well, I can tell you about okay, Maz. Maz is playing Mr. Nice Guy here, Angel. But one night he was making fun of John Gotti and Jr. in the fight. John Gotti the third in the fight.
I was satiring it, Lee.
Okay,
Please get it
okay. Okay, so what happened was Jess was calling the fight, and then Maz got up and goes, Gotti's hits him with the right, he hits him with the left, Gotti's on fire, and she's there going, no, he's not. What do you mean?
Yeah, I was trying to. Like I said, I was timing people out if they were anti-Gotti. I was
I
really,
remember that. Yeah,
yeah, I really leaned into the character.
yeah. He was
I'm
going.
yeah.
And you didn't
Send my
even know
people.
me then. You
No,
didn't
I had no
even know me
idea.
then. Yeah.
I kept on saying because of that one picture I had with your brother. I'm like, we're good, man. We're good with the Gotti. Get out of my chat.
The only reason Maz ever put me on is because I dropped your name. See, now that's why I can understand why John A. Light used to drop your brother's name. It works.
Oh my God, that's not
Yeah. It worked. I'll be dropping your name for the rest of my life when I'm in New York.
Lee Cole.
I know Angel Gotti.
You got a better
At a toll booth, I'm gonna drive up and go, oh, I know Angel Gotti.
Angel, it's actually a pretty good question. Has any time in your life when someone heard your last name, did they hook you up with like a dozen donuts or something? Like, oh, you're a Gotti? And has it ever happened?
I never did that, Maz. I've never done that. Like I told people on here, my best friend will tell you, we used to go out and there would be a line and I would wait on the line just like everybody else. And she would say, come on, go tell them. And I would say, no, I'm not doing that.
Wow. See, that's how you know you're a good person.
That. I've never, ever gone out and ever said, do you know who my father is? Never, ever did I ever do that.
And see, that's what doesn't make sense about people harassing you and stuff. You seem like you're pure, man. Like it seems like you have a good soul. So it's weird, man. Like I don't understand why people. Maybe that's why, because they think you're an easy target. You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know. You
They
think
do.
so, Marla?
Yep, they do.
Marla has her opinion. Marla, you said something to me today, which was very true. You said something. I don't know if you're going to remember now because of your gummy bear. But
well, let's try. Give it a shot.
You said something about that. I try to see the good.
Yeah, I mean, like you try to see the good in everybody, and that's going to come with a risk. That comes with risk. I mean, Maz, we got ourselves in some shit. You're not going to believe this.
No. Well, before you tell me, because I want to know. I just want to make it clear. I did not just want the link for myself. I wanted to just slide in, and Lee doesn't know how to drop a link in a text message, so he had to blurt it out to the world. But I just wanted to slide in and kind of, blindside you guys. But anyone can pop in. Yeah, I'm not trying.
Okay. I thought that you just wanted to be up here by yourself.
Yeah, that's Lee's fault. I never said that. And yeah, and by whoever, yeah, I'm not.
Oh, now you're gonna blame it on me. Now Maz is playing on me because
like
he's
big time or something.
Yeah, he's better than everybody else.
Oh, that's so funny.
Y'all just interrupted me. I was getting ready.
Go ahead, Marla. Go ahead. We interrupted Marla.
Now, Maz, you could tell us what to do in this situation if you want or not. We got ourselves in some shit. Well, technically, see, what had happened was there was a guy on here. He was pretty cool. And then some stuff came out about him. And me and Angel basically decided we were going to judge him from the point that we had met him up until all this stuff came out. Okay. So we didn't listen to what people were saying, and we vouched for somebody. Now, as it turns out, we were on the shit end of that stick. Like it didn't work out in our favor. Turns out that some of the shit that was said was true. Okay.
Mm.
And there's video of it. So now we kind of look, I don't know.
So people are using that.
Yeah, they're
Like,
throwing it in our
Some
face.
type of way.
Yeah.
But in our defense, right? I mean, like we said, we was just judging the guy from the time that we met him, all the encounters that I had with him, she had with him on here and whatnot. And it just didn't fit his personality. And I think I said on more than one occasion that, you know, what's the purpose of changing if all somebody ever has to do is throw your past up in your face? I mean, somebody can believe one way when they're younger, and then they upgrade. Once you learn, you know better, you do better. So that was my thinking. That was my train of thought, basically. So even if this person had felt some type of way in the past, that doesn't necessarily define them today. So that was kind of our standpoint, and we weren't wavering. And then like the video came out, and now people are talking, and it's like, in a way, I still don't regret it. I still don't regret it because I feel like that's the way to be. It didn't work out in that situation, but I feel like that's the way to be in general. On the
So
other
what are
side,
people trying to like cancel you guys because of that?
well, it's the accusations that are being made. Yeah, because they were pretty serious accusations about,
I look at it like this: if people don't believe your side of the story, then they can go fly a kite. That's it. Just I would just write them off and move on. Unless are these people that really make an impact in your life?
Nope.
Yeah. So there you go. They could say whatever they want. And the more people say stuff, the more you guys are doing good things. So as long as you have the people that believe your side of the story, that's all you need.
That's true. That's so true.
There's how many people in this world? Billions of people in this world.
Yeah.
So it's like Jesse's looking at me like I'm giving some high speech, and I probably am.
Can't. That's so funny.
But there's billions of people in this world. So I look at it this way, like, if certain people don't want to enjoy your content or just like you as a person, then go enjoy someone else. That's it.
That's so true. How do you deal with all the like some of the negative stuff that comes your way? Do you ever want to quit over it?
No, but I get burnt out. I work too much. It's weird saying work because it's YouTube. It's silly, but too much. YouTube burnout is my biggest problem.
Yeah.
You guys,
that's why
they're good things, right?
That's why I stopped doing so many lives. I used to do lives every night, but it started burning me out.
Yeah, because you're dealing with an audience. You're trying to be entertaining. You're trying to be engaging. You do have your trolls that take energy out of you.
Yes, they sure do.
Each and every night, you're trying to give them quality stuff, and it could burn you out for sure. But that's why I like your format. I like this. This is cool because you could it's like you're on the phone. You can chill.
You see, this is what Marla, I said to Marla, like I like it. What I like about this is like what we're doing right now. I love getting to know people, tell them, come on, it's like sitting on the couch and hanging out and, drinking coffee and speaking. I don't like the drama stuff. I get accused of liking it because I defend myself and my friends and my family right away. I'm a drama queen. No, don't tell the lies and I won't have to defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
Angel, I just like to answer Amber Alert that just came in. Amber Alert said that I should be ashamed of my attacks on MRE. I haven't said anything about MRE. MRE did a show attacking me and my partner. So Amber Alert, get your little Amber ass out of here and come back.
Alert. Aren't you friends with Carol? Have you spoken to Carol? I'm just curious if you've spoken to Carol, and do you think that we attacked MRE? Like, does he really think that, Lee? I'm all the way like at
No, no,
11
no.
o'clock.
They're
I'm
playing the
an hour
victim.
behind. I'm an
Yeah,
hour
no,
behind. So that's why.
no. That's a new one. That's it's playing victims. No one attacked nobody. No, MRE attacked us on the video. We never said nothing. Nobody was saying anything about MRE. So cut the shit out, and you guys do whatever you want, and you'll get it back. That's all I promise you.
That's right. I agree. I stand by Lee.
Yeah, it's like so crazy. All of
Yeah,
this
we have
is
to.
so crazy. You know, so many times I say, "That's it. I'm done with YouTube. I don't want to do this anymore." And then, and then an hour later, we're all laughing, hanging out, and having a great time. And then I say, "Oh, all right."
We weren't planning on coming on tonight. See,
No, I had no idea. Nobody did.
Angel got her biggest hero on here. You.
Yes. My
No,
favorite
speaking of me,
person.
no, I have another question for Angel. Actually, Jesse brought this up, and I think this is hilarious.
Wow.
When I was living in Howard Beach, I stayed up so freaking late at the Dunkin' Donuts down Cross Bay, across from Surfside.
Yeah.
And I would just stay there and just hang out. I'd be hanging out in front, this and that, and there was always this like trio of guys that were there, a little heavy set, but they seemed connected. and every time we would walk in, they would give us the look and this and that. I'm like, this is something out of The Sopranos or something. Like, it seemed like that. You know about these guys?
No, how long ago was that?
Oh, geez, it's got to be maybe 4 years ago. But I mean, this has been going on. The last time was 4 years ago that I noticed it until before I moved. But I used to always laugh. I was like, oh man, these guys look like they're in some business here.
Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Jersey girl. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Jersey girl. I just lost. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my dog, my 15-year-old Boo Boo had a collapsed trachea. Oh God, I know how you feel. It's so sad. I keep walking around this house and I keep hearing like when you have your dog's collar on and they have that little name tag and you hear like the changing, like when it what's that called? When you cling I can't think of the word right now.
Ball?
No, like the noise, whatever
With
it's
his
called.
collar?
Yeah,
collar?
the collar in the metal, a name tag. I
Yeah,
keep hearing that. I keep hearing it. And it's like, and I keep telling her, I miss you so much, Chanelli. I miss you.
That
It's
is
so
so
hard, Jersey girl, and I'm sorry you're going through that too. It's so hard. It
hard
really
to lose
is.
a pet.
But I
How
don't want
well
to. I
is-
don't want to get sad again. There's real deal, Maz.
Look at
Hey,
this handsome
Maz.
man. Hey, real
What's
deal.
going
How you
on?
doing, buddy? How you feeling?
Good. I'm feeling 100% better.
Good. Is that's a picture of you right there?
That was a picture. I was 31 years old there.
Oh my God! You must have got so much pussy back in the day. Look at that handsome face.
Maz, I didn't need to take. I didn't need cocaine. I didn't need none of that shit.
Look
All
at
I had
you.
to do was stand at the bar. And
That's nice.
It was
Like flies on shit, right?
They were coming in my front door and out the back door.
I love it.
I'm not lying.
I believe you. Look at that Angel. Look at that man. Handsome man.
Very handsome. We just did an interview with Tommy Real Deal. It's going to be up on Patreon tomorrow. You had a very exciting.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a part 2, aren't we?
He was in a motorcycle.
That's what I thought my picture was gonna be.
Club.
I already changed it. I was in the Outlaws, Maz.
You were where?
Outlaws Motorcycle Club. I was in the Outlaw Motorcycle Club.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I was a Black Piston first, and then the Outlaws.
Wow.
I had a double. I had a double life. I mean, you got to look at the Patreon, And
Do you start talking about the ladies? Because that's the stories I want to hear. Like you slinging dick, you gonna be talking
well,
about that?
Oh my
Oh
you
God.
my
know,
God.
I wanted to go there, but Angel kind of steered me away.
Angel,
I
that's part
sent
two
up,
now.
I sent up some pictures. But of course, I sent her many, many, many pictures. So I know it was hard to fit them all in. But
That's all right.
I sent up some pictures with me with the beautiful ladies.
I tell
But
you,
are we gonna do a part two, Angel?
Yeah. Uh.
Because there were
The.
part I left off somewhere where I want to continue from.
Uh. What else did you want to say,
Oh
Tommy
well,
Bean?
I can't tell you right now.
Oh, okay. So you tell me tomorrow on the phone.
Okay. I mean, if you don't want to do it, that's fine.
No, no, no. I'm just asking, like, what else was left? I thought we did. We went through everything.
No, don't you remember Lee cut us off because it was an hour and a half
Yeah, we
instead of
we
Oh,
had to
6?
stop
okay.
at the car accident part.
Okay.
Well, the motorcycle accident. We had to stop at that part.
Right.
Okay.
Whenever I was talking about everybody getting their legs cut off, we got run over. Remember?
Yes. 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 Okay. I'll
Anyway.
speak to you tomorrow.
All right. Okay, let's get it straight.
Yeah. But Tommy was in a motorcycle club.
I just said
that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine the stories that come out of that. That's got to be wild.
Yeah. He had a
it.
interesting life. It was an hour and a half long, and
Tommy, was it like Sons of Anarchy? Was it like that, or is that like all smoke and mirrors, crazy stuff?
That's bullshit. Every bit of
Yeah.
it. Every bit of it's bullshit. The only thing that was right about it was the way they wore their patch.
Okay.
Three piece patch on the back.
Isn't it
Yeah,
funny? When
in
that
the
show came out, it was like everyone wanted to walk around and be one of those characters on the TV. I remember all my friends that rode a motorcycle. It was like,
Yeah. I see people walking around with T-shirts, Sons of Anarchy on their back. I mean, it's what are you gonna do? People walk
yeah,
around with Superman shirts. You know,
it's true.
that's the truth.
It's true. Yeah.
I remember when the Vikings came out. Everybody wanted to be a Viking.
Oh, dude. You know what's funny? You say that when that Viking show came out, I was so hooked. I got a bunch of Viking tattoos.
did you
I was idiot.
really?
Yeah, like I was all into it. Like I was just like,
When
oh
was
yeah, I like
that?
the way of the Viking. It was like an
When was that?
inspirational bullshit. What's that?
What year was that?
Shoot. When did Vikings come out? I don't remember. Whenever that show on History Channel came out, that's when I
It
did it.
ended 2 years ago, so it was on 5 years. But so
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the beginning. Yeah, the beginning of that, I was like all into it because you know what it was? Not that I wanted to go out and rape and pillage and all that stuff. It was their drive, how they're like, oh,
Why
you
not?
see that land? It's mine. Like I love that, like that mindset of like, okay, I'm going to seize the opportunity, seize the moment,
Yeah. Well, that's the moniker that they give biker, 1% biker clubs like
Mhm.
mine, the Pagans, the Outlaws. I mean, the Hells Angels, the Banditos, the Mongols. They think that we rape and pillage towns. That's what they get from TV. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
But we do party like animals. I'll tell you that much.
I bet.
You want to talk about gummies and other party prizes, party surprises? We had it all.
Did Angel and Marla ever date any bikers?
No, I never did.
No.
No.
Angel preferred Columbo soldiers.
Oh, cut it out.
No,
No, I
no.
never. Don't forget, I never got on a motorcycle. We weren't allowed. My brother died on a mini bike, so I was never
Yeah.
allowed on a
Right.
motorcycle.
And I never even. Well, I used to ride a motorcycle, but I had two different lives. I had the first half of my life was a whole different story, and I'm not going to give too much away because you got to watch it on Patreon.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
then-
Put the hook in the mouth, pull them right out of the water.
you gotta get the hook. So and then
I like it.
The second half of my life was a whole different 180. But a lot of the same principles. If it's if that's conceivable for you to understand.
I hear you. Well, listen, guys, this has been an absolute honor to be.
I am
I'm
so
sorry.
honored.
I got another. I'm sorry. I was about to sign off, but I got another question from the missus. Let's see. Ask Angela. Hold on. She want just. Why don't you just ask? That's a good farewell. No. All right. She doesn't want to ask. She wants to know the next time we visit New York. She wants to go to New Park Pizza with you.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I'll go there.
What is your favorite pizza place in New York?
I'm not a pizza person. Lee
Okay.
Cole, get back on here, Lee Cole. I'm not a pizza person, but if I was going to have pizza, there is a place on I don't know if it's still there on Liberty Avenue in Ozone Park. I can't remember the name. Shoot.
Oh, well, hold on a second.
They make the pizza different. They make the pizza where the cheese is on the bottom and the sauce is on the top. What's it called?
Yeah. Is that a grandma?
Ozone? Is it Ozone Pizza, maybe?
I think it is Ozone. Yeah.
Ozone.
I lived right over there. You're right by there.
Is it Liberty or Rockaway Boulevard?
It was after Rockaway Boulevard, I think. Well, was it on? Oh man, I can't remember.
Yeah, see, I can't remember either. Ozone Pizza, their pizza is so good. And I'm not a pizza person. And also Gino's is very good in Howard Beach.
Yeah, Jesse loved it. What did you think of La Villa?
La Villa also is very good.
Yeah,
I haven't been there in years though.
They had that arugula wrap back in the day. It was like crack. I would shove that thing in my face.
Oh my God, yes, yes. Unbelievable. I know them very well, the owners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know Eileen and crap. He went to military school with my brother Alfred. They own
wow.
Yeah,
that place must print money. Like it's nuts how busy they always are.
Yeah, and they opened up another one in by King's Plaza in Brooklyn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for them. It was that balsamic that they had was out of control. I don't know what the hell was that, but
that
so
was
good.
so good. I know. I haven't been there in years though.
Yeah.
But Ozone Pizza was the best.
Yeah, that's the thing I miss about New York, the food. Over here, the food is just, ugh.
That's what I miss the most too, by far.
Yeah, yeah, right. Texas too. Well, Texas, you guys got some. What do you got? You got probably good steak places.
Steak and ribs.
Yeah,
the best steaks in the country, without a doubt.
Man, if you want to get a slice of pizza here, good luck. It's like eating the freaking box. Like,
oh my gosh!
Any places?
Not really. No.
There's a guy from Ozone Park that has a spot by us, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this guy he even can't get it right. It must be the water or something.
It is the water. It is the water, Maz. It's totally the water. They can't help it. It's down in Florida. There's a couple famous pizza places down there. They ship the water down from New York.
Yes, and there are a lot of people ship the New York water to their pizzerias.
That's the only way they can get the pizza right.
Yeah.
And do you know why it's? Do you know why it's like? Do you know why it's like that? Now, I'm a pizza man. I own my own pizza place, and the main reason it's like that is the water. If you take it Arizona, Texas, or Florida, it doesn't connect with the yeast right, and yeast is everything when it comes to pizza. And and the water in New York and Chicago, Illinois, or Wisconsin is great for pizza. But not, it's the water.
Like, is that true?
Yes, it's the yeast. The yeast.
I always wondered what that was.
Yeah, and that's the problem they have, though. And the water is, who would drink a glass of water out of the faucet in Florida?
Dude, oh my God, I had it here. I almost went to the hospital. I was like,
oh my gosh, no way. I wouldn't drink water here either.
I would
I'd buy it by the case.
Yeah.
Me too. My dogs will never drink sink water.
I lived in the mountains of Colorado. I'm sorry.
I buy spring water. That's the only thing I'll drink.
Real deal. Where are you at?
I'm in Central Florida, right near Disney.
Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, that's where my parents want to go.
No, it's not. No, it's not awesome. Well, now it don't matter because I'm too old. But before, everybody would come down with the little ones, and I'd have to go there. But then as I got older, they say, "Papa, oh, come on with us to Disney." Oh, I really can't. I'm sick. I don't feel good. Well, that's why we want you to go, so you can be in the wheelchair. We can get past all the lines because you're handicapped.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're like a home run. You're
Yeah. So I says, okay, and then they push me around. And I get the electric cart.
Whatever happened to Disney World? When I was a kid, it was like a magical place where you can get on a line for maybe a half hour, 45, get that. Now it's like a 7-hour wait. You got to buy.
It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Like, it's crazy.
Well, now you get the tickets, and you get the tickets, and then you go away and you come back at a certain time. You go
Oh.
That's how they do it now.
So it's like making a reservation for a roller coaster.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nuts.
It is nuts. I mean, I don't know how it is now since they went woke. Um, I don't know
Yeah.
how busy they are now. So
Yeah, it doesn't seem
Nicole,
like it's
while
nuts.
you were here live with us, did you drop something?
Did I drop something?
Did you drop a video?
No.
Oh, or maybe James did. Okay.
Why? What? Did someone drop a video?
Yeah, I just got the notification.
Oh, I don't know. I hope it wasn't one of those adult videos by accident.
It's Lee.
Oh,
It's Lee Cole doing helicopter dick.
Yeah, yeah. No. Lee Cole walking around his house naked.
Angel, could you imagine? How long have you guys known each other?
Lee Cole and I, 2 years.
A little bit over 2 years. We were always been close. We never fought one time.
That's not true. I hated him.
Wow.
But hey, listen, it was because of Maz that we got back together.
That's not
Okay, so Maz said to me on his show, "So how do you get along with Angel?" I go, not too good right now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then Maz said to me, you should make up with her. So you've been very special in our relationship, Maz.
That's so funny. Because
Angel, I'm
you
sorry.
want to know why, Maz? Because Lee Cole brought somebody on his show that he promised he would never.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
So I brought a killer on my show.
So that's what it was, Lee. You betrayed Angel. You betrayed her trust.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
Oh my God. So how did you win her back over? I know it's not me, but how did you win? Like, what did you say? Did you go groveling back?
I get over it. No, I get over it.
I started sexting her, and it worked.
You showed the old mushroom head, Lee. You showed that.
I had to lift my shed so people could see what's in it.
That's not true.
Well, on that note, it's been a fantastic night. Thank you for having me on.
No,
I
thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much, Maz.
Take care, Maz. Thank you.
Awesome.
When's your
Have a
next
great
one, Maz?
Tomorrow. Yeah, we're live tomorall. Recapping.
Okay, I'll be there.
I'll wear something special for you, Angel.
Thank
Okay.
you so
All right. Have a great night.
Take care.
Good night, Maz. Good night, Maz.
You. He's my favorite.
And you see that, Angel? You weren't even planning on doing a show tonight.
See, you begged me.
That's when the best. Imagine that you had Maz and me and Real Deal at the same time.
I have you and Real Deal at the same time every night.
Oh, I bet you. There goes the rumors around here. There's going to be some rumors going around about that menage a trois.
Whoa. I don't want to even think about being naked next to Lee. Woo!
No. We're not. No, that's why we. That's why we have Angel to keep us apart.
Oh my God!
This way, there's there's no sword. This way, there's no sword crossing. Real Deal.
Lee, we only have one floozy on this panel, and
that's Marla. She's
in the upper right hand corner.
Up or down?
That's for McGregor.
Well, that's for McGregor.
McGregor.
can't.
Sorry. Everybody else, y'all, you got to get to the back of the line.
I really can't.
Well,
I
what
can't.
happens when the McGregor happens? Then who moves up to the front of the line?
McGregor is forever in my heart.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
goodness.
goodness.
All of a sudden, you'll see Marla be up there talking all fast. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up?
That's untrue.
And you'll hear Marla going like this.
Oh my God, that's not true.
I can't even deny that, Angel. I'm not. It's McGregor.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden she'll start getting bulky and big because she'll be taking steroids with
Oh
him.
my gosh, no.
Hey, you know what my new obsession on YouTube is?
What?
Do you know the Cake Boss Buddy Vas
Oh, the guy from New Jersey, right?
Cake Boss? Yeah.
Yeah.
His family, right? His sister. It's his sister and her husband have a channel on here, and it's a cooking channel. And they are the most adorable couple, like this very Italian couple. All he does is call her baby doll, and they're like so in love. And she's been cooking things that I am definitely going to start trying this week. You cannot believe the things that she comes up with. I saw something the other day that I was like, what? Shrimp and cannellini beans. I never heard of that before in my life, and it looked so good.
Well, he's cheating on her.
No, he's not cheating on her.
That's the latest rumor. That's the latest rumor.
It's such an interesting I'm obsessed with it. That's what I watch. I was watching it. Oh, and then I stumbled across a show that reminded me of Josie because Josie watches it. Is Sister Wives, and there was 4 of them. Him and 4 women, and 3 of them left him. They left him. He's got 1 wife left.
Yeah, but see, why would anybody want more than one wife?
I don't know. I said the same thing. You people are all insane.
They're sick.
Who the
They're
hell
sick
wants
people.
more than 1 husband? Who wants
Well,
30 kids? These people are crazy.
I know. Yeah,
But 3 of the wives left. They don't want any part of him. There's only 1 left with him. These things fascinate me. How's that?
So this new couple that you're talking about, the cookie couple,
Ooh, what was
are they
that?
all? Is it all
check.
diet food?
What happened? No, it's not diet. It's Italian food.
Oh, so you're going up. You want to cook like them? You're going up your diet cooking.
No. No, they make I don't eat pizza and a lot of pasta dishes, but there's other things on there like steak pizzaiole. Oh, she made they made some really nice things. Thank you so much, Teresa, the baby, Marie, Angel, and Marla. You ladies are the best. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Teresa, is that you? Is that what you look like? It's very, very pretty.
Yeah. But she was
Liko,
young.
get your booty back here. I'm not done with you yet. Yeah, so that's my new thing on YouTube is watching the videos. I love families that are really close, and they're really close. Like her and her sisters, there's 4 of them, and the brother-in-laws are all close. It's really, I love shows like that where they show like the sisters, all 4 of them will get together and go and cook something up in one of the houses. I love stuff like that instead of looking at negative shit all day. There's an account on here. Let me tell you something. I don't know who this person is, but what a moron. Putting up videos about my brother John. I even saw Jeff Nadeau commented like, he's like, listen, you got your stories all wrong here. And he put up another one about my father, I guess. And oh my God, people are so dumb. Anybody could have a YouTube channel. Anyone. You don't
But
even have to get the
not any. But it's not that easy, Angel. Only like 1% of people that have YouTube channels actually succeed.
Lee Cole. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it to you, and you tell me how this person can have a YouTube channel when not maybe 10 things they said, 1 or 2 were correct.
Oh, so it
And
was like it's,
it's like fact. It's out there. It's been out there for years, but he just came up with his own.
do people
Don't
watch him?
flex.
Does he have a following?
Obviously, Jeff Nadeau found him because I saw his comment there. Like,
It was,
yeah, you got this
his
wrong.
initials weren't JFB, were they?
Who?
JFB.
No, that doesn't sound familiar.
You know, the guy that tells a lot of stupid stories that aren't true. You know, the guy that lives in that big white house in Washington.
In Washington. I don't know. Who
JFB.
Who is it?
Joe. Yeah, no, wait a minute. It's not JFB. Fuck Joe Biden.
How was that, Tommy?
Joe Biden. Always telling
No.
tales. Oh, okay. I thought maybe he had his own YouTube channel. He should. Because he'd fit right in with a lot of these bullshitters.
Let me see. I'm gonna check. This is some of the stuff on here was just crazy. Let me see if I can find it.
Listen, Tommy, real deal. Have a good night. Marla, have a good night.
Okay.
Angel, have a good night.
Yeah, sure. You made me start this, and now you're done.
Now Polly wants to go to sleep. Okay, everybody
Oh,
in the
here
chat.
it is. It's called Underworld Life. He's got 26,000 views, and it's called "What Happened to John Gotti's Son." He said that my brother and A-Light were arrested for cocaine. Yeah, like that never happened.
How many subscribers does he have?
Oh shoot! I just hold on. Let me go back to it. Hold on. 25,000 views. Could you imagine on crap that you didn't even research?
How many subs does he have? How many subs does he have?
I'm going to find it. Let me see. Then this is John Gotti's last 24 hours before his arrest. What an imbecile. 19,000 views, and he's got 5,000 like almost 5,400 views.
So he's new.
Subs, yeah.
Yeah, so he's new, and he's gonna do. He's smart because he's gonna use the Gotti name. That's smart, actually.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why would people?
It's not smart to lie.
It's not smart to get things wrong.
No, it's not. But he doesn't care because people believe anything. They believe Sammy Gravano.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's all. That's all. Look, it's all the people that have no idea what that life is all about. They just know what they read in the paper, and that's it.
And he doesn't like show himself or anything. It's like a computerized speaking. I don't know. So
that's the next big thing.
It's so
AI.
stupid.
AI.
Yeah, he has no idea what he's talking about.
That's what's going to happen with artificial intelligence. They can't decipher the truth. They only put facts together and put what they think assume to be facts, and put that out there.
Oh, Lee Cole took off.
Well,
Lee's fork hit the table.
he always eats and it just leaves.
Yeah. Let's figure this one out. Hold on. Yeah, see, even Jane says that YouTube drama is sickening.
Yeah.
I think it really is. Okay, let's see. Teresa the baby Marie says Botox Bimbo is actually a compliment. Gotti genetics, good breeding, swear off. Yeah, that's what he says. What's this one? Thank you, Jen Silo. She said, Angel, you're beautiful inside and out. It's jealous people that need content and don't have lives outside of YouTube. Much love and respect for dealing with this abuse and staying strong. Thank you so much, Jen Silo. How are you feeling today, Tommy?
Well, I'm feeling very good.
Okay, very good.
I haven't had my oxygen on since Silo show, Jen show.
Yeah, why don't you just wear it when you go to sleep at night?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I still take my like right now, my oxygen level is at 95. That's pretty damn good.
Okay, very good.
You know, if it goes lower than that, then I put the oxygen on.
Oh, I didn't know it was Jen Silo's birthday. Happy birthday, Jen Silo. I had
Tomorrow,
no
Happy
idea it was her
birthday.
birthday.
tomorrow's her birthday.
Oh, tomorrow.
It
Oh,
is.
wait a minute.
It
It
is.
is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Jen. I, I don't know if she's still here. Hey, she's still here. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jen Silo. Happy birthday to you.
Tommy, real deal. That was so nice.
Thank you.
That was
I didn't
really
tell.
nice. Happy birthday,
Oh,
Jen Silo.
And
I
many
never
more.
did karaoke. I never did karaoke in my life. That was another thing I wanted to bring on the show. I didn't start doing that till I moved down here to where I live now. And I used to go up there and sing all the time.
Really. Thank you so
Oh,
much, Kate Goody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead. What happened, Tommy?
no, I used to do it all the time. I used to have a good time doing it. You know, that was after I got divorced from my son's mother. And I was kind of lost. But I used to go to this place called the Corvette Lounge. And they used to have DJ there was a biker. So I got along with him pretty good. And I used to do a lot of karaoke. I used to sing a lot of um, Engelbert Humperdinck,
Oh, I love Engelbert.
Willie Nelson.
Oh,
You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I'm out of tune right now because I haven't done it in a
I
while.
love that song.
Yeah. And I used to go, there used to be people dancing, and I would go up to the couples, and, when it came to the part of the song where, which song am I thinking about? Was it Humperdinck? What the hell's the song? I know you would like that song, this song too.
I don't know which one.
I'll think about it.
You can't think?
No, I'll think of it. Talk about something.
I'm scrolling down to the comments. Okay, did everybody hit that like button? Hi, El Guapo. How are you?
Let me check.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have.
We're up to 88.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have.
88 is cheap.
Little things I could have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. But that wasn't Humperdinck. That was
No, that was Willie Nelson. That was very
yeah,
good, Tommy. That was
right.
Willie
Right.
Nelson.
Please release me, let me go, for I love you. I don't know the words. That's Humperdinck.
That's Humperdinck, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is Humperdinck. Very nice, Tommy. Yeah, that's it. Carlos Bakery. Yes. Yes,
Now
Timmy.
that pizza you were talking about with the cheese on the bottom and the sauce on top,
Yeah.
they do that in Chicago.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember because I've been there many times with the club, and with the guys would take us to different bars and stuff like that. And,
Yeah,
we'd
yeah.
order pizza, and they had the deep dish pizza, which I didn't care for, to be honest with you. Everybody raved about it, but I didn't like it. Too much stuff on it.
Too much stuff on the pizza?
Yeah, they just put too much cheese on it and too much.
Really?
Yeah, it was just it just was overbearing. You know, I didn't care for it.
Wow. I just closed my eyes.
Are you getting tired?
Okay, all right. It's
Yeah, I was.
12:42.
You were talking, Tommy, and I
Well,
fell
I have
asleep.
that kind. I usually have that kind of soothing voice. I used to put women to sleep a lot of nights. And then I go
Wow,
out.
yeah. You are funny.
Then I get in the shower, get all dressed up, woo, and go cabareting.
Yeah, right? Good night, Susie. Good night,
All
and
right,
thank you. Tommy,
Angel.
real deal. Thank you so much. This was
Oh,
nice.
thank you.
This was a nice
Nice
surprise
ending.
tonight. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes,
change the
everything is
title to
nice.
this one.
Yeah. What was it
Yeah.
today? After this, change the
Yeah,
title
I'm gonna
to.
change the title. Yeah.
We got together and we laughed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had fun. That's
We
right.
always ended on a good note.
We always ended on a good note. Exactly.
Well, that's because we're good people.
Yes, exactly.
And I will bid you adieu.
And
I
thank you
Good
love you.
so
night,
much. I will
Tommy.
speak to you
Uh,
tomorrow.
okay. I love you, ladies. Good night.
We love
Love you
you
back.
too,
Have a good
Tommy.
night.
All
Yes.
right. Good night.
And
Good,
Brian G, I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. But I am so tired right
good
now,
night, Brian
Marla.
G.
Yeah, my eyes were
Uh,
closing.
Alrighty. Have a good night, Angel. Have a good night, everyone.
Marla, I'll talk to you
Yes.
tomorrow. Everybody, thank
Sounds
you,
good.
thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.